Hey everybody, welcome to Banter City, and in this video we will talk about Cadbury Bournvita. So, it's been trending quite wildly on Twitter. Cadbury Bournvita forces influencer to take down his video. Here's the video. So, I watched this video yesterday where this influencer...
Bournvita. Many of us have been drinking this for more than 10 years, so let's review it for 1 minute. Front package.
So this guy was exposing Bournvita for false marketing. As you can see in the front package, it says strengthens immune system and stuff like that. But then he takes us to the back of the package, and where about 50% of the ingredients is some form of sugar, and really exposes the so-called healthy drink.
Is of sugar. How is this helping your brains? How is this helping your immunity? How is this even legal? Cadbury is not a health company, it's a chocolate company. Instead of an active kid, there should be a sick kid in the photo here. The tagline is Taya.
That was quite the parody of Bournvita, and Cadbury took action fast and they sued this guy, and eventually ended up with an apology after taking his video down because he couldn't fight Cadbury. He does not have the interest or resources to participate in any court cases against Cadbury or any MNC. So he tells us a bit of background. After quitting a high-paying job in the US, I came back to India to start Food Farmer with the belief that food is medicine. And by eating food made by farmers, we can reduce our dependency on pharma. And he will keep making videos like this to help us eat healthier. That's all from him, but Twitter is blowing up in support for this guy because, boy, it was just quite the expose. And his name is Revant Himatsingka, whose account Food Farmer is suspended, has been legally and digitally silenced by Bournvita just for telling ingredients of Bournvita. So there's also news that this guy's Twitter account got hacked, and all his followers and all the people he was following, everything got purged to 0, which is quite an ugly move, if at all it was done by Cadbury or anyone under their contract. And there's more. Okay, NCM India Council, I don't know what they're about, but they've mentioned stop feeding sugar to your kids, boycott Cadbury, boycott Bournvita, and Dear Cadbury World and MDLS, which is Mondelez. In case you want to send us legal notice, here is the address. So there are organizations taking the fight front on against Cadbury. I'm sure some of it is business motivated, but it really is high time that these multinationals own up what they're selling. False marketing needs to end, and there needs to be clear labeling guidelines. You can't just sell anything by labeling it as boost your immune system and sell bullshit. Nah, that shouldn't work. Indian government is planning to make it mandatory for health influencers to disclose qualifications. A health influencer with reasonable qualifications denounced Cadbury Bournvita for sugar content. A legal notice followed and health was forgotten. So this guy shouldn't have taken down his video if he was confident. But then again, legal loopholes always exist and these MNCs always find a way to get away. But yes, he has made waves following his shots on Bournvita. And here we go, there's more. So there's a lot of trend going on Twitter, and I'm sure anytime a product or company faces a hit or some kind of a parody from a citizen. In the era of social media, such things are bound to happen. But do you think this is the end of Bournvita, or you think Bournvita will survive after some rebranding, or do you think this is going to trigger a revolution in the healthy drink space? Do let us know in the comment section below. But before I leave you, I'm just gonna go through a few more tweets. And there you go, that's the package. This guy zoomed. And here's a Bournvita drinker. I've been drinking Bournvita from last 22 years, and after watching this video I stopped consuming it. This video is an eye-opener for many of us. I think I should retweet this. Should I? So yes, so these MNCs like Cadbury should be pulled to the sides for false advertising. And this is not just with Cadbury, but with almost all the health drink and so-called juice makers. Most of the ingredients are just sugar, but they keep pretending it as healthy and misleading the consumers. So that was all from me, guys. What do you think? Is this the end of Bournvita, or it's just nothing but a fleeting event in the larger course of things? Let me know and subscribe to Banter City for such interesting content. Cheers.